Ladies as well as gentlemen, I'm Papa Boris here, back with some more. Let's try to say the name of the game correctly here. Chronicle, Runescape Legends, Dungeoneering. We're going to play as Vaneskula, because I played as Morvran last time. And she has, I think, the worst character in the game for the dungeons, which means I'm going to do great with her. Alright, so what do we got going on here? I hate this thing. I hate this thing so much. Because it's a 6-2, which is above par. Normally for 5 gold, you'd get like a 5-2. Actually, a lot of cards, you get a 5-2 for 6 gold, so it's above par, but you are spending a base attack. So what's happening is you're going up to 7. The 4 temporary attack takes you up to 11. The difference between 7 and 11 isn't actually that big. Most of the monsters you'd want to kill that are like 10 give you a base attack, which doesn't do anything because you just spent a base attack. So I actually hate this card. This card is garbage. I just despise it. This is good. It's just 2 free gold, and if you're damaged, a little bit of damage to the opponent. And although I like the Mimic, I don't like the Mimic, although I like having gold, I'm going to take this because gold hate's really good. And yeah, it sucks to take 4 damage, but removing 2 gold is so strong. It's just unreal. Okay, we're going to take this. Now I'm hoping I can get some way to get my base attack up to 3, or at least get some 1-2 weapons or something, so I can start killing stuff like this. But this is just good. It's 4 damage and it's 2 gold. I don't want to discard a card to strike my next creature. This is too speculative. This is like 2 free health. It's not that great. I'm going to take this thing. Sometimes you just win the game if your opponent dips down to 8 or below and you're the first player. You just pay 5 gold and win instantly. Okay. Now here, I'm going to take the Fledgling because 2 temporary attack or like a free beer is really, really good. This is Weapon Hate, and Weapon Hate is good to have. However, this is also really solid because it's a 10 health swing, and sometimes the card discard is useful as well. It's just tough in the dungeon to pay gold for damage. This thing's honestly not bad because it lets me kill some of this 3 health stuff. But I'm going to take the Weapon Hate. I think the Weapon Hate's very important, and sometimes the Armor Peel is good too. Okay, so we got one easy call here. Obviously the Granite Maul. That's easy. The rest of it's tricky. So Troll I don't like. You take 5 damage to get a 2/6 weapon. This thing, you have to understand, this thing is not a gold card. This is a healing card. If you can find some way to kill it without taking too much damage, then you're in great shape. But if you're thinking like, oh, I get really badly hurt killing it, and then I heal up to maximum, and then I get 3 gold, that's really not the right way to go about it. Because it's going to kill you unless you equip a weapon. And if you equip a weapon to kill it, then you're losing gold. So it's just not great. I actually could take Ghost Ship. Then I might then later on, if I get it, take the guy that gives you 5 golds for holding a ship. If you can get that one lady who makes your next ship cost 3 less and play this for free, then it's actually decent. This other stuff is just all sort of weak. Now I'm going to try the Ghost Ship. It's just all probably a dead card, though. Okay, this is a pretty easy one. So, Crassian Warrior for card draw, and Customs Officer for gold. You could take this thing. There are cases where it's good, but I think just taking gold is solid. Tetsu, even nerfed, is really strong. It's 10 health, which is amazing. Now, these are two different... These are both decent. So this thing, I can equip them all, kill this, gain 2 health, hit my opponent for 6, and then I actually get 2 more health because I steal health from my rival afterwards, assuming I'm not at full health. So basically, like, this is a pretty strong combo if you think about it. I deal 4 damage, then I deal a minimum of 6, so I deal 10 damage, and I gain 4 health. So that's actually 12 damage. I can deal 12 damage with 2 cards, and I get 4 health. This is a little bit more forward-looking, so I can kill this thing also with the Granite Maul, and then I lose a base attack, but then I can pop the Shade Remains just to get my base attack back, right? Because I get 2 base attack, but I lost 1 at the beginning. I'm going to go for this. It's hard to say what's correct. What I like about this is it opens me up to taking Relisum's Balm, and then it is just like a free 2 base attack. Like I go from a 2 base attack to 5 if I have the gold for it. We'll see though. I might regret not having that leech. Okay, so this thing. Let's talk about it. You take 8 damage, and you get base attack equal to half your current base attack. So for this, what you really want is a Strength Potion, because what Strength Potion does is it's 4 gold, and it gives you 5 temporary attacks, so you need 1 more attack beyond your base attack and the Strength Potion. You kill this Elvarg in 1 hit, you take 8 damage, that's a lot of damage, but then you get like, you know, 4 base attack forever. This is also a free 1/3 weapon. Well, it's not free because you're removing 2 gold, but if you can play this before you get any gold, it's a free 1/3. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I have a lot of things I want to kill at 3 health, and this just makes my deck more smooth. This thing's hard to kill. I don't have anything that would kill it in 1 hit, so I'm just not going to bother with it. It's cool that you get 5 gold back on a base attack, but it's just too hard for me to deal with. So we're going to take 50 ships Mustafa over here and combo it with a ghost ship, even though I'm not a big fan. Okay, so here we're going to take the gold, because I don't have any gold, and this is actually really expensive. This is 18 gold already, and I have, like, none. So we'll take 3 free gold. Now, the werewolf, it's a big damage card. This is a bit safer. It's just always 4 damage and 2 gold. This, you might get 8 damage, but I'm going to take the werewolf. It's a bit risky, but if I get my base attack up to 3, I can, like, get hit for 8, and then hit the opponent for 8, and then maybe finish them off and go for a really aggressive game. Okay, Gorbachev's Hobnobber is a great weapon, so I'm definitely going to take this. Now, this thing I hate, because basically what I want to do if my next creature has 4 attack or less is reduce its attack by 4, but instead it reduces its health by 4. So it's like, what does this even work on? It doesn't even work on anything. I just hate this card. It doesn't fit right. So this is stupid. It's Goblin Synergy. This thing can be a blowout, but it's very difficult to pull off. So we'll take this. It's weird. You remove 2 health, then you get 2 armor. So that cancels out. So really it's just the only health you lose from this thing is whatever you lose fighting it. So if you have 2 base attack, you lose 4 health. If you have 3 base attack, you lose only 2 health. And you can make something easier to kill, like this, for example. I could kill it with 2 base attack and get started on that early. Okay, so here we got junk. I don't like this thing. This I don't want to take unless I have to. This thing is junk. It's a really bad weapon hit because it's so hard to kill. So we'll take the Grotworm. Hard to kill this thing, but with the Granite Maul, I can pay 5, I think it's 7, and I take 5 damage, but I get 2 net gold. It's not, it's really not great. I don't even know. I'm probably just better off taking a Mimic, which is just lose 5 health, but then don't have to deal with this shit. Yeah, I don't have any way to kill stuff quickly and effectively. That's super huge, so we'll just take the gold there. Ooh, we get an extra diamond here. Well, I think these 2 are going to be my picks. This guy's amazing, but don't get me wrong. This guy's really amazing, and honestly, for this deck, with a Mimic and the Alpha Werewolf, I could, like, artificially take myself down to 12 armor. It's tempting. But I like this because I need to kill all these 3s, and it's 3 free health and some card draw, and this is just gold gain. It's obviously really amazing. So yeah, we'll take these 2 and just hope I can get this guy later. Alright, so this is increased health to 15. Not a big fan. This. I can kill it with the Granite Maul. I basically take 1 damage to get 1 base attack. Yeah, this time I'm not going to pass on the Leecher. I don't actually have enough big stuff, so I'm going to take the Warlord. This is tempting. It kills the Alpha Werewolf in 1 health, in 1 hit. But I think it's important for me to have some upper end, because I don't have any currently. Alright, I think we have an easy one here. Ogre Chieftain, just super good. And then the Trickster. I mean, card draw good, gold good, but the Trickster is just really, really solid. Alright, well, let's take some more damage. And now the question is, do I need more gold? What do I got here? It says I have 21. That's across all my cards. Now, some of that gold is not quote-unquote real. Like, there's 2 gold here. No, there's no gold here. There's, like, 2 gold on this guy. So that's not real gold. There's 1 gold there. That's not real gold. There's 1 gold there. So that's, like, 4 gold that's not real. However, this also does not show yelps. This is 4 gold that's kind of hard to access. This is 1 gold that's hard to access. I have a lot of gold that's hard to access. So it is, it's always fine to just take this. But the Werewolf, that'd be like the greedy move, is to make sure I have more damage to finish my opponent off with. Oh, man. These are the 4 cards I want to play. It's 21 gold that I need. I have, if you subtract the fake stuff, somewhere like 15. But I also have, which is not being shown, the potential for gold from him and from Yelps. So I'm actually going to take the Werewolf. It's a crazy move, I know, and I might regret it, but I think that's the best thing I can do. Okay, we get some good stuff here. We actually got both of Vanescula's unique ones, which is good because the others are garbage. So this guy, these 2 don't work very well together. So you kill him, your max health goes to 15, which is good for activating mortal stuff, like my werewolves, for instance, and you get a base attack, and you also get up to 12. So if you're like at 30 health, and you have 3 base attack, you kill him over 3 hits, you take 14 damage, go down to 16, then you go down to 15, and you go up 12 armor, so you go from 30 to 27, and you get a base attack, so it's almost like a free base attack. Now the vampire power is just awesome. You might be thinking, Boris, how are you going to buy vampire power if you have all this other stuff you want to buy? Well, I can do without the assassin, and I only need like 1 of these weapons, and the other stuff is garbage. So yeah, I mean, this thing you can do with the Navajo Code Breaker. You can kill this, take 7 damage. get like a 5-3 weapon, I guess, or more if the opponent's doing really well. But I'll just rather take the weapon, the vampire power. If I don't ever afford it, I don't ever afford it. That's fine. I feel like that's the best move. Now the two diamond cards for Vanescula don't work well together because one of them gives you armor, and the other one takes the armor away. And one of them increases your maximum health, and then the other one drops your maximum health to 15. So it's rough. It's kind of awkward to pull off. Okay, this shows why I don't like going for that gold.
As I should be.
The guy gives you 5 gold for having a ship. Like, do I keep the ship in my hand? I never want to play it. But what if I draw it? Well, I'm not going to keep it. Do I keep the vampire power? Currently, I have 5 gold. I need 8 more. I'm going to go for it. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, that didn't work. So, yeah, this is rough. No question about it. I'm going to just take this Mimic. I could kill this guy and then kill this and draw cards. But the problem is I'm taking 4 damage, which I don't want to do. I don't want to take 9 damage. I'm just hoping that one of my next 3 cards gives me a gold so I can buy this Maul and kill the card drawer and the vampire. So I lost my full Tetsu, which is a good card. I'm sure my opponent's happy about it. On the other hand, I already have a lot of stuff I want to spend gold on. So it's not the end of the world. This I'm much more pissed about. She takes 4 damage, but these cabbages are so annoying. The one going into your hand's not that bad, but the 3 in your deck, I mean, they stop you from drawing good things. Okay. Had I played Gold Hate, I would have actually stopped this from working, and she would have taken 7 damage. But you never know what things are going to go down like. Okay, so she's at 1 gold. It's not really worth it to play the guy that strips away 2 gold, I don't think. Unless I want to gamble that her very first card next time is going to be a gold gain card and try to screw her. It just seems risky to take that much damage. Especially because he himself doesn't give you any gold. Then again, though, if I got this weapon, I could kill the warrior and then I could equip the Maul. Oh, I got Mufasa, but I don't have the ship. Okay. So, what do we do here? I think I'm going to keep it simple. Just do this, take the damage, draw the card, deal some damage. And what I'm hoping here, I'm going to have a full hand of 10 cards. I'm hoping I get my ship so I can play this guy for 5 gold. And I'm hoping that I get something good to use this weapon on, basically. Like that one dude, the other diamond card, he'd actually be great because I would take 7 damage down from 21 and go down to 14, and then my max health would be 15, so I wouldn't be changing anything, really, and then I would get 12 armor back. So I'd go from having 21 health to having 26. So I'd actually gain health and a base attack from it, which would be nice. And with my maximum health at 15, it'd be great because then the Alpha Werewolf would just always deal maximum damage, and I got another one of those in my deck. Oh, she actually pulled off... Well, she might be throwing it away. There's always a chance. There's always a chance she's just throwing it away, but I'm guessing she's getting the gold. Yep, she got 5 free gold. Well, I'm going to steal away 2 of it. Oh, no, this is really bad. Oh, God, I'm going to take 10 fucking damage here. Shit. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, because I'm exactly killing this warrior. And so I'm going to get it for 10 instead of for 0. So she dealt 10 damage to me with that. I'm going down to 11 health. That is like, that's basically game winning. Because she's now 15 health ahead of me. I just have nothing to show for it. Well, I guess she's only 11 health ahead of me. But still, 10 damage is a lot for 2 gold. Like, there's a card that deals 8 damage for 5 gold. So clearly I'm in rough shape. Alright, well, it's looking scary. I am really, really far from this vampire power. I need something great to happen. I drew another cabbage, which is awesome. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this, take her down to 14, and then this only gives me, like, God, let's assume she gets a gold. It only gives me 3 gold. It's not even that great. Well, might as well use my weapon. So then we'll do that. And let me think about this. As long as she doesn't spend all of her gold up front, I can then equip this. Well, when you're behind, take risks. This is a good healing card. I get screwed really badly by Gold Hater if she does something weird with her gold right up front. But I think I just gotta go for it. If I get that healing, and I got a good monster next time, I might actually end up being okay. So I pop her for 8, which is nice. She's down to 14 here. And she is getting 2 gold, which is good. So I'm going to get 3 gold off the customs officer. Nice. Ghost Ship, making me just discard cards. Well, I got 2 cabbages, so I got some fodder here. Vampire Power, realistically, I'm never going to buy. So there's like 3 cards I don't really care about losing. Yep, don't care about it. That, I might not have gotten the money to play either, so I don't care about either of those too much. I would have rather lost a cabbage, of course, but I think it's okay. Alright, so we're both getting a base attack, so we're both going up to 3. And you know what? Somehow, I'm doing fine here. Holy crap. She's at 3 base attack, I'm at 3 base attack. I'm at 18 health to her 13. We're at the same amount of gold. She is beating me on cards by a lot, because 2 of my 4 cards are cabbages. But, I don't know, I'm doing alright. And if I top deck a good creature like that other diamond card, I could actually end up being in really great shape. Okay. Didn't happen. This, I should probably do it. Yeah. Just get the extra base attack. It's a little bit long-winded, and I have to find another gold. I still need 1 more gold to be able to actually play it. Well, worst case, I can always kill some yelps. Alright, so we'll just do this. Do I play this just to get the healing? The 1 healing? No, that's obviously stupid. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it alone. So it sucks. I got a bad top deck here. I really needed gold, and I didn't get it. I'm not using my other tick of the weapon, so I don't care about this. So that's fine. She's gonna get a couple of potions, which I'm not too scared about, honestly, because she has no gold, so I don't really care if she's getting potions. And she has nothing else. Alright, this is good. I'm at 18 to 13. All I need is 1 gold. I just need 1 gold to buy these Shade Remains, and I am in beeswax. So worst case, I can do this, kill yelps, buy this, and call it a day, but I'm hoping something better can happen. Got the other cabbage, got the werewolf. Okay. Let's see, I can do this. Yelps up. And, oh, she conceded. Okay. I guess she had nothing. So I could have got those Shade Remains, provided she played no gold hate, and then I could have also killed the werewolf for only 4 damage, unfortunately. So, okay. Well, that was a battle of the weaklings there. It was just one Vanescula versus another. But I won in my first game, which is more than I can say for either of my previous runs, if I remember correctly. Taking a little bit of a gamble here, clicking start without doing a cut. Oh, it pays off huge. Yeah, one thing I know is that once you start having a lot of wins and few losses, which is something I know because it has happened to me many times before, it gets really slow finding opponents since there's just not that many people playing. Okay, this is actually a really nice start. This thing is great before you've picked up any gold. Unfortunately, I have nothing to kill with it, so that's annoying. I can't play this first because then I'd lose the gold. Oh, Mustafa. Okay, well then.
Not much of a challenge.
I don't know, I guess she mulliganed and didn't like what she saw or something. That was one of those few times when the taunting quote at the end is actually pretty accurate. That was indeed not much of a challenge. So I'm getting a little bit of a freebie here. I won a game against Vanescula, who didn't seem to be doing all that much. And then I got a totally free win, so I'm 2-0, but I might be playing people who are way better, or who have better decks than I am. Got another Vanescula here, which makes me nervous. You might remember, last video, I did get stomped by a Vanescula player. Come on, just give me the other ship right now. Just give me the other ship right now. Fuck you. Alright, so this is rough. I got a lot of these 3s and nothing to kill them with.
No need to rush.
One of these could have been a free gold card. So we're gonna mulligan everything here. I'm gonna keep Yelps, and I'm gonna keep one of these guys because they do give gold. I'm hoping to get one of my, like, 1-attack weapons. Ah, I got the fucking ghost ship. God damn it. Alright, so, it's rough. Truth be told.
Would you hurry
I can take 9 damage. And then kill Yelps. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Actually, as the second player, okay, when you're the first player, playing this right up front is really strong. As the second player, less so, because the opponent can spend all their gold before you can kill it. If I use Yelps, though, I'm only getting 4 gold out of the bargain. If I play this and kill this, I have 6 gold, but then I have to take another 4 damage to kill Yelps, which sucks after I've already lost 9 damage. So this just is annoying as all friggin' heck. Alright, I'm just gonna play the Mimic, and we're gonna wait and see what happens. Ah, fuck! Ah, these cabbages! So annoying! And it's a Ruby card too, so it's kind of remarkable I'm getting cabbaged so much. Luckily I played 1 card. If I had held my whole hand, I would have actually been blocked from even drawing by that cabbage. You can see how this person's playing their money at the end. Very smart. So, yeah, this kind of sucks. I can't easily build up my gold for Yelpsing. But you know what? That extra werewolf I took might be what's causing all these problems. If I'd had a Lee Morrisane, it would have been a much better proposition. Okay. Naturally, I get nothing. Oh, no, I don't get nothing. I get this. This helps. So, we'll play this, go up to 6. Now I've got options. I could play the Granite Mall, go back down to 1, and just kill a couple of these things, and hope that she has gold left over at the end of the chapter. That's like the safe move. Another move is I can play this, pop Yelps, and go up to 12. Now the thing is that 12 is 1 shy of the vampire power. But worst case, I can kill a customs officer next time, get 1 more gold. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Well, no, hang on a minute. Why don't I just do the customs officer now? Oh, because I don't know how much gold she's going to have, and if I go above 8, then Yelps might not do anything for me. Oh, boy. What are the odds this is going to work? I mean, she picks up gold, she immediately spends it. This isn't really the best time to play that guy. Okay. What I'm going to do is take a chance. So I'm basically getting 5 gold and spending 5 gold. So I'm at 4, and I'm basically staying at 4, plus half of whatever she has. So we'll see. I like this play because I'm not taking damage. I'm only taking 2 damage from the 1 creature that I'm killing, and I'm healing for 1 from this thing. So I'm only taking 1 damage with this play as opposed to taking a bajillion in the other play. And I'm still leaving myself maybe open to the possibility of Yelpsing and doubling my gold to buy that vampire power and really take the lead in this game. Alright, so she's at 17, I'm at 26. She's about to go down to 13 while I go to 24. She is Yelpsing without taking any damage, so she's at 14. She could actually buy vampire power right here. Wouldn't surprise me if that's what it was. She'd then go up to 23. No, it's not it. She's just dealing damage. I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with her taking damage, taking 2 to deal 4 because I'm ahead on health. And I'm okay with getting 9 gold from this customs officer. Oh man, but the irony! I go up to 12 and I can't use Yelps because I have too much gold. Well, the good news is that I can play this without getting hit. The bad news is removing 2 gold from her, unless she's buying vampire power and something else, isn't going to make a difference. Shoot. Alright, you know what? Let's just keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it safe. We're going to do this and buy vampire power, go up to 30, and 6 base attack. So I can kill this in 1 hit, and then I can kill this in 1 hit. So, yeah, let's do that. And this actually leaves me the possibility of using that pirate to steal gold from her next time. Well, now I kind of regret that I didn't kill that pirate. Because if I had, she'd be at 1 instead of 3. There might be something else she's buying here. Alright, not here. She's stealing 2. So 18 to 23, but I'm getting my own vampire powers. This is the fight of the epic vampires here. We're both at 6. I'm beating her 28 to 23. And she's healing some more and drawing a card. Alright, this is actually looking pretty good. So my health doesn't change. I lose 2 health, but I gain 2 armor. And I'm going to kill this and deal 10 damage to her, which I'm very happy about. So I'm at 28 versus 16. And I'm even a little bit ahead on gold. 3 is actually kind of nice. She's not that likely to spend 3 gold. Because she's not mortal, so she's not going to buy any of those mortal cards. So I think this is the perfect time to pop this dude. As long as she doesn't spend that 3 gold, I might actually have a pretty decent shot of screwing her up. Okay, so this is actually not bad. We're going to do this to steal the gold. Go up to 7. Yelps, go up to 14. And yeah, I don't have that much more I need to buy. I've already bought the, I think I already bought my, no, was it the last game that I bought the 5-2 weapon? Crap, I can't remember. No, I already bought a Maul for 5. I bought Vampire Power. I just got the 1 weapon left over. That's enough. So I'm just going to get the full Tetsu here just to play it and call it a day. Ooh, this is amazing. So had I been the first player, I would have actually stopped her from gaining that 7 gold. And as it is, I'm only losing 1 gold from her. But the reason I said it was amazing is she's played nothing here. So I'm just getting ahead. Because now I am going up to 14 gold. I can buy whatever I want. And I'm also gaining 10 health. Note that my maximum health is 40 because of the dragon power. So I do get the full value out of this Tetsu. So I'm way ahead on health. So this is just coming down to a health game. We both have the same base attack, but I have 38 to 23 health, so I'm just going to win. And on top of that, anything I get that I can buy, I can just buy. Maybe I should have done Ghost Ship last time to try to get rid of some of her good cards. Well, I'm really glad I took this over the other shade thing. Oh no, this is the second one I took. Never mind. Okay, so I can play this, and I gain 4 health, and she loses 6. Oh no, she loses. God, I also have trouble counting this. She loses 8, and I lose 2. Well, that's worth it, obviously. So I want to do this before she equips any weapons. And then I can equip this weapon at the end. I don't care about the gold, obviously, so I can just equip the weapon. The real question is, do I want to kill this guy? Now, that is tricky. Because if I kill him... So my armor... I go from 38... Oh, God. I go from 38 to 27. That's clearly wrong. If I had some kind of like a mortal card or something, then that'd be worth it. But since I don't, it's pointless. Actually, I'm going to kill this to gain 2 temporary attacks, so I hit her a bit harder. She's not going to equip a weapon first because she has no money. So, or second, most likely. So yeah, this is actually fine. So I'm healing up to 39, and then I deal 8 damage to her, while she only manages to deal, essentially, 2 to me. And then I even equip a little weapon at the end here. So she'd have to, like, get a bunch of gold and then equip a weapon to even have a chance. But even then, if, like, all she does is equip a bunch of stuff and get a bunch of gold and equip a weapon, I kill her in, like, I think 3 hits? So she'd have to kill me in 3 hits. So she's getting gold. Obviously, that doesn't make a difference. Ooh, it looks like she got nothing. All right, we're going to win. We're going to get him, boys. Because now I heal up a little bit. I whack her. I really like that change to that card, by the way. The old 6/3 that heals you for 6 was so boring and stupid. This is, like, actually cool, and you can see me using it to good effect here. So yeah, I'm at 35 to 13. And I'm going to kill her in 2 hits, actually. So yeah, she was going for the weapon hate. Oh, interesting. Well, she's got nothing to lose, so she made the right call here. Note that it doesn't put you at 15, it just makes your maximum health 15. Okay, so I'm going to need 3 hits to kill her, which is fine because I can survive 3 hits from her for sure. Yeah, 21. She's only at 18. And she's not going to kill me. It is not a dominating win. She only needed 3 more hits to kill me. But, it was solid. Alright. Well, I'm doing better with Vanescula here than with either of the other 2 characters that I actually like, which is funny because I think she's the worst. And, you know, it's never too late for me to lose the next 3 games in a row. But so far, just gaining base attack and keeping my health total high has been enough to secure some wins. Alright, now I'm at 3-0. It might take a while for me to find an opponent, so let's cut here, and we'll be back in just a second. 2 seconds to find that opponent, so... Just making more work for myself, having to splice these videos together. We're up against Ariane. What is that, dark arrows or something? Never seen a 1 and a 7 used like that to make a D. Alright, so this hand, not the greatest.
No need.
Yeah, it's really just not the greatest at all. This thing, I guess I'll keep it. I don't know if I should keep this, though, because I need 7 gold to actually make use of this, and all I get for my 7 gold is 1 base attack. So, yeah, it's not great. I could kill this thing and do this to deal some damage and gain some extra gold. I could just like play this to get a gold. This, hoping her first 2 cards gained her some gold. This to deal some damage, and then this to get some more gold and heal up. I'm gonna mulligan this stuff. I really don't think it's the best thing I've got to offer. I'd rather get that 1 diamond guy that sets my health to 15 and gives me 12 armor. Okay, well, I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the play I'm going to make. I'm taking 6 damage here, and I'm dealing 4 damage to her. Actually, I'm only taking 5 damage. Okay, so I'm dealing 5, taking 5, so that's fine. And I'm going up to 5 gold. What I really hope is that one of her first 2 cards is a gold gain card. If I waste the gold hate of this, then that would be sad. Now, by the way, if I were the first player, I wouldn't be doing this. As the first player, what I want to do is wait through the first chapter, and shit, she didn't play any gold. Nope, no gold. She's just dealing 5 damage to me, so I wasted the gold hate. As the first player, gold hate is very strong to play at the beginning of the chapter, so I would have saved this for the beginning. As it is, she's just dealt 5 damage to me, and she dodged gold hate, which is a little frustrating. The Goblin Trickster is really good against Ariane because it can root out her spell books. Man, if only I'd waited If I had, like, wasted the damage of this to play the gold hate card later, I would have taken away 2 gold from her, which actually, like, that could honestly cost me the whole game. Alright, so it's 25 to 20. I'm a little bit ahead on gold. We're the same on cards. So if she's got the health, I've got the gold. It's tough. It's a tough call here. I need a little bit more gold to buy this. Just using this to kill this one warlord isn't that great, because I give her armor too. Well, I got 5 free gold, which is nice.
I've got some stock stored.
And I got nothing else to do, so sure. We'll do this, we'll get that base attack going. And do I want to also play this thing? Oh, I can't play it, because then I wouldn't get the 5 gold. Do I want to play this? So basically, I'm ending up at the same life total, roughly. I gain 6, lose 6. I could become mortal by playing this, but I might as well play that when I need it. I don't want to do this because she is the mage. She could really hit me here. Okay, this is a new card that was added. It's really good. Deal 2 damage and remove a gold. Very strong. Luckily, it doesn't affect me here.
Port's only as good as its bar.
So now I can still buy this thing. She's just racking up the gold. I was hoping she'd get some armor so that it wouldn't matter as much that I was giving her 5 of it. But, well, she's keeping her lead. She's got 4 cards to my 3. And she's ahead of me by 7 health. I did go up on base attack versus her, which is good. And I can activate Mortal if I wish to for some reason. This thing is probably not going to be very good this game. I doubt I'm going to deal enough damage to her to make this 8 damage worth spending my money on. Well, can't really kill either of these without taking a prohibitive amount of damage. So the question is, do I play this and then equip the full Tetsu? I kind of lock myself out of being able to play anything else because basically if I do that, I'm going to go down to 2 gold and I have to get more gold if I want to play anything else. Alright, here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to play the Mimic, but I'm not going to play anything else. We'll see if I can get some more good stuff that's better than just equipping the Tetsu and getting 10 health. Alright, she's getting a bunch of gold now and 3 random spells, which could be really devastating or worthless, so it's just up to the RNG gods now. She's dealing some damage to me, which is unfortunate because damage is kind of the thing I'm struggling with. She's ahead by 11 health. Oh, and she's got a ton of gold now. Alright, so this is actually very rough. I'm ahead of her by 1 base attack, but at this point, she's actually so far ahead of me on health that it doesn't matter. Like, she needs 7 hits to kill me, and I need 10 hits to kill her. Now, that's if nothing changes, which is obviously a very optimistic thing to assume. So, yeah, I need something. I need something to help me with this stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have used my weapon on that ogre. Well, this is very interesting. So now I could use this to kill this guy. I gotta do some math. I would go from 14 down to 7, and I'd get 12. So I'd actually gain 5 health doing that. The problem is I'd use up the entire weapon, all my money, and then I have nowhere to go from there. Because with 4 base attack, I still can't kill this stuff. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna kill this thing. And as a mortal individual, I will pop this guy and deal 8 damage to her. And then I'll spend a base attack. With my weapon gone, then I will get 3 gold. So what I'm hoping is that she can't do 14 damage to me here. If she, because honestly, as a mage with 14 gold, she really could. I'm not healing at all here. I didn't play the Tetsu. So it's a risk. But I feel like if I play the Tetsu, I just can't do anything. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I could do something. If I play the Tetsu...
It's decided.
Oh my god, I'm at 24. I could then actually kill this. Go down to 10, up to 22. Alright. We're gonna audible here. Because this thing only hits me twice. Then I can get more gold. And... I lose out on the possibility of that thing, but that's fine. I don't really care about it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna take a risk. I'm gonna equip this Granite Maul at the end. Alright, this is very risky. If she hits me hard here... Oh, she got that? I lose the game. My other plan would have actually been fine, but this way I lose because now I need, instead of 3 hits to kill him, I need 5 hits to kill him. And so I just lose. Crap. That was such a good, you know, that stupid guy that gives you the random spells. It's just so good sometimes, and so worthless other times. So, well, it was bad RNG. You know, I can't really complain too much. Obviously, had I made the other play, the game would have kept going. Because I could have killed those other creatures with 1 less base attack, no problem, with that weapon equipped. So we'll never know how it would have happened. But I might have gained a base attack the long way around and been better off. We'll see. Alright, luckily I didn't cut the video, and we got another opponent right away. Hopefully this Linza doesn't steal a base attack from me on Chapter 1, Round 2, the way that the one in the last video did. Ghost ship, ghost ship, ghost ship, ghost ship. Ah, fucking ghost ship. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this.
Good. No.
But let's see. I don't want that or that. This is speculative. This I don't need yet. So we're gonna keep this, deal some damage. Keep that so I can make some plays if I top deck some of my big guns. There's the ghost ship. Motherfucker! Yeah! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and keep it simple. Let's do this, this, and that. So I'm getting 5 gold this round. I'm getting a net of 1 health, and I'm drawing a card. Not a bad start. I always mulligan away that guy and then draw the ghost ship. It's just silly. There's always a chance I'll get him. There's always a chance. Ooh, wow. If she had played that later, it would have actually been annoying. She would have had to play it 4th, though, which is a weird place to play it, so I don't blame her. So let's take a look here. I go a little bit ahead of her on health, just a bit. Oh, wow. Well, that makes sense. As the first player, it makes sense to do this because you can just use the weapon at the start of the next chapter. This person probably wouldn't have done this if she weren't the first player. So let's see. Health-wise, we're about the same. Gold-wise, it's a bit illusory because, yeah, of course I'm ahead 5 gold to 0, but I mean the reason for that is that she spent all of her gold on a weapon, which is a significant thing. Okay, I was hoping to get yelps so that I could go up to vampire power. As it is, why not pop this thing? If I do this, I can do this whole rigmarole and hit her. Or I can do this. The problem is if I do this first, then I drop down to only 5 attack, and that's obviously stupid. And then I still need gold to play this. I wish that this thing gave you gold, because all the other things that give you cards, they also give you the gold needed to play them. Right now this is just too risky, because if I do this, I can't kill the other thing. And if I just do this to deal damage to her, you know, I might not actually get anywhere. Okay. So, a safer plan would be to kill this thing and then kill the werewolf. Then I'm, of course, not getting the mortal value. I could equip this and kill the warlord? Go up a base attack? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Okay, so we'll do this. And, I'm gonna just put it here. I don't need it this turn, so I'm just gonna put it at the end. Hope she doesn't play any more weapon hate. Ah, okay, well, that was going to happen whether I played it second or last, so I'm taking 3 extra damage because of it. I'm dealing 4 damage to her. What I'm hoping is that she picks up some armor here so that 5 armor I'm giving her doesn't help her, but that is a dashed hope, so I am healing her for 5 while taking a bajillion damage myself. Okay, so she's 4 health ahead of me. I am a base attack ahead of her, but I'm also at no gold to her 3, so I'd say she has the edge here just because that base attack doesn't really make up for it. Vampire power seems unlikely that I'll be able to play it. I'll have to pick up a bunch of gold, and I'll have to pick up yelps as well. Alright. This is awkward. So, here... Okay, this is actually perfect. So what I can do is this, and then this. That puts me into mortal range. And then the 4 health that it removes lets me kill that thing. And then I don't want to do anything else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, I think, throw away the if I throw away the vampire power, I'll be so mad if I actually get gold over the course of the next 2 chapters. If I throw away the ghost ship, I'm gonna be mad if I get that guy. Alright, I'm not gonna throw away anything. I don't technically need to throw anything away. I like to throw things away just to be safe, but since I don't need to throw anything away and all of that might have a use, I'm gonna hang on to it. Alright, so she's getting a ton of gold, which is scary. I'm glad that she's losing 5 health, but I'm not happy about all that gold she has because she can do a lot of things with it. Spend your weapon and remove 2 base attack from rival. You have got to be kidding me. Well, that's a bitch. So now I'm taking a ton of damage here. And yeah, I'm just totally fucked now. There's no way I can win this anymore, I don't think. Wow. God, that card doesn't get played that often, so it's not something I really watch for. But it really I just single-handedly won her the game here. There's nothing I can do to win. There's no way I'm gonna like deal enough damage to her. Well, actually there is. Hold on. I actually have a chance. Because I'm dealing 8 damage to her. If I top deck my Lotus Assassin, I could just kill her outright. I would need 2 more gold and that assassin. And she would obviously need to not heal herself. But she's only at 2 gold. She might not have any healing. You don't know. Yeah, I have a chance. I don't have the assassin right now is the problem. And I have no way to kill anything with only 1 base attack. Wow, there's Mustafa. Alright, so I'm glad I did that.
Got some stock stored away.
I didn't get the assassin, tragically. So we're gonna go ahead and collect this gold at the end. Do I want to spend on the Tetsu? Yes, I think I do, actually.
Stored away.
The thing is, if she never heals, I need 6 hits to kill her, and actually, I can survive 6 hits from her. Wait a minute, hold on. 5? I'm actually at 11 gold here. 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. I'm at 11 gold. I actually could get the vampire power. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna collect this money and just see. Maybe I'll top deck the Lotus Assassin and I can kill her with it. Maybe I'll get 2 more gold and I can get the vampire power. Oh, please don't play a ghost ship. Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to discard any cards here. She's just really climbed up the gold ladder, so she can now buy full Tetsu. She can buy a big weapon.
It's only as good as
She
its
can do
bar.
some good stuff herself. But if I get that vampire... Oh, Tetsu Katana, are you kidding me? Lord on a pony. Oh, man, this sucks, too, because if I were the first player, what I would actually do, as player number 1, I would just play this Calphite Emissary. I would take 12 damage, but I would remove this weapon and she might kill herself. But if she's the first player, she just might, like, strike me or something, and then I'm just totally fucked.
Is nigh.
Okay, well, here goes nothing. Problem is, if she strikes me with her first attack, then I'm dead after getting the gold. But I have no other way of getting the gold I need. So we're going to do this, go up to 15, gain 10 health. Hopefully she hasn't killed me by this point. And then the last thing I want to do, let me think about this. What am I going to be at? Could I kill this guy? I'm risking my life by playing this dude. Let me see. 13 minus 5 is 8. 18. Yeah, I only have 4 health buffer. No, we gotta do this. And tragically, I can't afford the Tetsu. What I can do is I can just kill this for a weapon. Alright, see if she deals damage to me or not. Fuck, she kills me. God, that's frustrating. So if I'd been the first player, like I said, I would have played that Calphite Emissary, would have gone down to 1 health, and then she would have killed herself. So that was just a loss due to, first of all, the ridiculously broken card, the Karam, where you spend 7 gold, a weapon, and rob 2 base attack from your rival, and then just not being the first player. So I actually could have beaten her through it. Well, that's too bad, but you win some and you lose some. So we were at 3-0, now we're at 3-1. So I guess this is going to be like my 3rd straight average game in a row. I swear to God, like the entire month of July, I never actually had a run as bad as this, where I only like go up to 3 or 4 a few times in a row. But I think actually, if you look at my earlier videos, like there's still a lot of improvement, just because a lot of those, I was only getting like 1 or 2 wins per video. So I'm actually still okay with it, and it'll just be all the sweeter when I hit one of my streaks, where I hit like 7 wins all the time, which I swear is how I got up to 20,000. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut here, and then we'll come back when it stops spinning. Okay, we're up against more Vran here, who is a strong character. Let's see here. We got the ghost ship as always, first this time, not that it necessarily helps. I'm not gonna keep the ghost ship around just to hope I get the other card. This I think I need to keep, because it's good with this thing. This thing I don't have any synergy with, unless I use the granite maul to kill it. Now this guy I want to keep, because if I can get a base attack somehow, you can just kill this thing in 3 hits and only take 14 damage and get back 12. So it's like really great if you can pull it off. Okay, so it didn't happen. Alright, we're gonna have a little slow start here. If this were a 1-3 weapon, I could actually get this guy right now, but since it's only a 1-2, I can't. So I'm gonna draw a card, get 3 gold, get 3 health, equip a weapon, and see what we can do. I'm gonna get 4 cards, basically, in addition to these, before Chapter 2 starts. So if I get a couple more gold, I could kill this thing, maybe go after that shade. Alright, this is good. He's getting 3 gold, but he's taking 4 damage, which is a non-negligible amount of damage, and he's not affecting me in any way with it. He looks like he's got a weapon here or something to help kill that thing. Yep, this is a good card. Gives you health, gives you a weapon. He's removing armor from me. Interesting. If he had played that later, it would have actually been relevant. As it is, he's just getting 4 health and a gold. So he's healing back up. So he's actually done a really nice job getting armor here. He's up to 35. He's going to take 3 damage to get a weapon. Interesting. Okay, so what's the story here? He has 32 health. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon. Well, that was stupid. He just threw away 3 health for absolutely nothing. I guess he doesn't know what's in his deck. He must be holding onto a weapon, and he thought he had another one. Or maybe he has a weapon, but it's one of those ally weapons. Okay. This is actually awkward. The card I drew does not help me, the vampire power. And none of this stuff helps me. This is all just awful. This is just like the worst. I can't even throw away the ghost ship because I'm actually going to be spending the gold. Can't play this because I'd lose the gold. So what I could do is I could play this and kill this dude. Which only gets me up to 3 base attack, and I still can't really do anything. And I'm losing 2 gold for the privilege. So it ain't great. But the alternative is to like throw away one of these cards or just to not draw a card. I could actually, I'd break even with this thing, I guess.
It's decided.
I don't want to take 7 damage for that. I think that's bad. Okay. Well, I throw away some gold. We'll do this. I don't want to throw away the ghost ship if I don't have to, because I might always get Mustafa. So we're just going to keep it here. And let's see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't like play a random weapon hate card or anything like that. I might be able to get the Elvar Glader if I have health to spare. We'll see. It's not something I ever count on if I don't get Strength Potion. Okay, so equipment. What do I have here as far as equipment in my deck? I'm not even sure. Well, we'll see when he does it. I'm holding on to the Maul. I think my other weapon is an ally. Ah, the Tetsu. Yes, that was a bad loss. Well, I've already got Vampire Power in my hand and a weapon, so it's like, you know, I wasn't really going to be able to buy all that stuff anyhow. Okay, so 3 base attack to his 2. We're tied on gold. 36 health to 27. He's got a bit of a health advantage. That's fine. I wouldn't mind getting Mustafa for that 5 gold. Yelps is another card I'd like to see. Although Yelps isn't good unless I also get some other gold cards. And we got this thing. Ugh. So with this extra attack, I can't quite kill the werewolf in 1 hit, and I don't want to lose 8 armor just to kill that werewolf, so that's bad. This is just awkward. Do I realistically think I'm ever going to buy the vampire power? It's possible. So this is bad if I actually get a bunch of gold. This is bad if I get Mustafa. But I'm just going to throw this away. I got to play cards. I have no choice. So I'm hoping that his first card gives him gold so I can burn the full 2. And then I still have to throw something else away. This is just too much damage. And this is a waste. Alright, we'll do it for the 5 damage, I guess. As the first player, you can't guarantee a weapon kill at the end anyway, so we'll just do it for 5 damage, I suppose. Okay, so I'm hoping he doesn't lose too much of this armor, actually. Because if he loses too much of his armor, then I completely waste that emissary. Yep, he's losing all of his armor. Now, I'm hoping that this is Balm right here. Because if this is Balm, that's really, really good. That means that, yes, I wasted 4 of the 5 armor removal on the Caliphate Emissary, but I stopped him from getting 2 base attack, and that's exactly what happened. So you can see here just how useful gold hate can be. So now he's at 2 gold and 2 base attack. I'm at 3 base attack, still 30 versus 27, so now I'm set to win if nothing changes. Obviously things change, but, you know, I'm in decent shape. I can always play this and just take 8 damage myself to deal 8 damage to him. I'm not that thrilled about that at prospect, though. Okay, now we're cooking with gas here. So what I can do here is play this. Play this. Now I have 5 attack. And I got options. If I do this, I'm going to lose 7 health, which I'm really not a fan of. So I don't want to do that. I think the most sensible thing is just to deal 8 damage to him. Now I need to throw away 1 more card. Actually, really, hang on a minute. I could play this and have no effect, because I'm already going to go up to 10. So playing this to draw 2 cards up to 8 changes nothing. But I think this is the right time to just play this for money. Hang on a minute. I got 6 gold. I could also play this thing. Yeah, I'm going to play this thing. And then just use it next time. Maybe like with the battling card or something. Yeah, that's got to be the move, to play it with the battle card and just try to hit my opponent. Because I'm hitting him for 8, then I'm hitting him for 4, so that's 12. And I can actually deal another 7. I can actually deal another 9 damage to him. Oh no, I can't steal health. I'm actually at max health here at 15. Interesting. So yes, I actually only deal 7. But still, that's 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. So I'm dealing 19 damage to this guy if all goes well. And he's at 11 health. And then I'm definitely winning with my 3 base attack versus his. Alright, he played some weapon hate, which I'm pretty glad he didn't play later. He is getting some armor out of the deal, but it's not a big deal. So we just pop him. Pop goes the weasel here. Notice how nice it is to have my max health be lowered. And then we're gonna take him down to 20. And as the first player, it's very, very nice. I live a good life here. I'm very happy with how things are. Because now I can I know that I'm gonna keep this weapon as the first player, and I know that I can pop him for a bunch of damage. Okay, this vampire power, clearly, I should have just thrown it away. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. Alright, so we pop him for damage. Then I pop him for some more damage. There's nothing else that's more valuable, no. So I pop him for some more damage. This takes me up to 3 gold. Double it up to 6. And who knows? Maybe he'll play some gold hate and I won't get this, but I'm still in decent shape. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, no health will be stolen. That's fine. I don't care. He's playing a bunny, which is a good sign. That's not a very strong card. So he's at 13. He's going to be at 14 health. He is doing a pretty good job keeping his health up, I gotta say. And he's got all of these cards played out, so he's probably going to get something here. Let's see what it is. Remove 3 armor from rival. No problem. I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. Everything is still fine. I'm at 25, minus 3, 22 health. He's at 12. I'm still going to kill him in 2 hits if he doesn't have weapon hate. Ooh, that's strong, though. So he's getting 5 health and 4 damage with this. And does he have a weapon hating card at the end here to kill my weapon? Let's see. What is this? For each Calphite slain, gain 5 armor. I don't even know. I don't know what Calphites he slew. So let's see. I'm at 24. I'm gonna kill him in 3 hits. No, 22 versus 24. Well, it's a win because I have more base attack than he does and more health than he does, or the same amount of health as he does, and I'm first. So there's just a bunch of reasons why I'm gonna win this. And here we go, win number 4. Cool. That was exciting. So tied for my best video yet, which is great. I think I'm at 1 life though, right? I lost 2 games in a row when I was at 3. So yeah, 1 health. All right, let's see one go to 5. Come on, Boris, you can do it. Rah, motherfucker. Okay, well, we'll start spinning. I realized I was just doing a stupid job with this. I should just let it start spinning, and then if it's taking a while, then do the cut, like I'm going to right now. Okay, so here we have a decent opening hand. I got this combo where I can basically just get this guy right away by using Wormbrain and then Ranus, as long as nothing terrible happens. I can then get this for 3 free health on extra card, and I can do this at the beginning of Chapter 2. This is actually a perfect opening hand. I'm really quite happy with it. Because I got something to buy to like keep on making progress. I've got Gold Hate. I've got an almost free bonus base attack. And I'm getting this Elvarg, which again, I'm not that confident I'm ever going to get. When your base attack is 3, you're basically spending 8 damage to gain 2 base attack. Which in some circumstances might be good, but I think that most of the time it's just a bad trade-off. Unless you can, again, get a strength potion and then get a really crazy amount of bonus. So we do this, we kill this guy, go from 30 health to 27. We get 3 gold before we equip the weapon, and then we equip the weapon. Now you might say, Papa Boris, you don't need the weapon. You're going to be at 3 base attacks, so you can kill the South Sea Pillager without a weapon. That's true, but I want the card, actually. I don't care if I end up wasting the weapon. I really want that card, because the earlier you draw it, you know, who knows, like, whatever the 4th card in my deck is might be really handy, so I want to make sure I get it as soon as possible. So one thing that this does show is the value of this dude. Just getting a free 1/3 weapon is pretty sweet. Now, there's another card, like a Corpse Archer, it's like a 1/3, and it gives you a 1/3 weapon. So you only take 1 damage there for a weapon, and I guess I'd rather take a damage than lose 2 gold, because the Elvarg component of that guy is just not that significant. So I think that the Corpse Archer is a better card, but still, getting a free 1/3 is pretty decent. Okay, so it depends on how much armor hate my opponent has. Because having 27 health spread out like this has benefits. Oh my god, this is actually really bad. Wow, my opponent's going to deal 7 damage to me here. Shit. No, that was unlucky. Had I done it later in the chapter, I would have, like... Actually, no, I would have lost the armor first. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'd done it later in the chapter. It's just unlucky that he had that at all. Alright, so he's going to take 6 damage here to get a base attack. So I took 3 to get a base attack. He took 6. I'm alright with that. So he's at 23 to my 23. We both have the same. No, wait a minute. He got base attack twice. He's at 4 versus my 3. Alright, so he's in the lead here. He also has no gold left over, so that this plan of playing the pillager doesn't really work. Yeah, that's bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad times. So I actually got nothing good here whatsoever. Holy shit. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's see. I can do this, and then this. If I kill this guy, hang on. If I kill this guy with the base, I'm gonna go from having 8 armor to having 5. So I'm basically losing 3 health, but I'm potentially giving him 5 armor. But I am catching up on base attack. Man. Now's the chance to do it. Crud. Is this the right thing to do? Then I go up to 4 base attack. Alright, we're gonna do it. The question is just where. I don't need the weapon to kill this thing, so I guess we'll do it at the end. I'm gonna give him as much time as possible to get armor. Maybe I'll put it like here, in case he wanted to spend his armor for something. I mean, it's pretty wet and wild. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then, so what I'm gonna do next is hope he gets some gold at the end of this chapter so I can play the gold hate next time. Ah, freaking cabbages. Damn. Oh, he's taking 2 damage for the privilege, so at least there's that, and he seems to be stuck. He actually only gets 1 gold from that guy, and unless he played a 4th card over there. Oh, he is playing a 4th card at the end. Okay. So that was after the Ogre Warlord would have triggered, because I'm the first player this time. So it's fine. So I lose 3 health. My opponent gains 5, which is annoying for sure. So he's now at 26 to my 20, but at least I catch up on base attack, and I'm still ahead on gold. No, I'm not ahead on gold. Alright, well this is good though, because 4 is a pretty vulnerable spot. I steal away 2 gold. Let's say he goes up to like 7 to buy a 6 gold card, he then gets screwed. So I'm actually okay with it. What I really want is some gold myself here, because I got this card at least that I want to buy. And we don't have Ghost Ship. I don't want to lose 5 health for that if I'm not going to spend it. Okay, so we could go just crazy here. I could play this, heal up to 15, and then kill this Elvarg. And then I'd go from 20 to 12. 20 to 12, and I would have a base attack of 6. No, that's stupid. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna play this Mimic, heal back up from it, and I'm gonna kill this. I think this is the time to do it. So basically, I'm losing 2 gold here, so I'm going down to 1. So I need to only get 1 more gold, and then I can play those Shade Remains and get 1 total base attack. Oh, he played a preparation, which could be huge. Let's see how much he gets from this. Hold your breath. 4. Crap, he can buy pretty much anything that would matter. Damn. Alright, well, the gold hate, unfortunately, didn't do me any good. So, he got a bunch of gold, he got a bunch of cards, and, oh! He was playing an Amulet of Fury, oh my gosh. Alright, well, he got to keep, so here's the thing, he gets to keep 7 gold, but at least he's not getting 2 base attack, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, now he can spend 7 gold on something else, but I'm okay with it. I think that's probably for the best in the long term. And I'm hoping I draw something I can use this extra damage on, because I don't want to hit Elvarg. I think that would be a mistake, to go from 20 health to 12. I'd be much more vulnerable there. Okay, this is actually nice. So we can do a couple of things. I can hit him, but I think what makes more sense is to hit him for 8 damage, get the gold I need to buy these Shade Remains. Hopefully his first card isn't gold hate. So buy these Shade Remains. By the way, can we talk about the fact that I drew 2 cabbages? That's very, very rough. So then, let's see, what I'm at, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 2 is 7. I actually could consider killing this Elvarg, but I am not going to. Instead, we're just going to go ahead and get into battle with him. So, we'll hit each other for a bit, and then I don't need to play these things out. I'm not going to fill up my hand. So yeah, I'm at 0 gold, unfortunately, going into the last chapter, which is definitely rough. Maybe I should have just taken the 8 damage and risked it. But I'm hoping there's something left in my deck I forgot about that I can just use to get an advantage in the final chapter. Otherwise, I'm in trouble because he's at 26. Even after this damage, I'm hitting him for what, 3, 5? Even after hitting him for 7 or for 15, he's still at 13. Even if I got 5 gold in my next 3 draws, you know, it's just a rough time. Okay, so he's gonna get 3 health here and a weapon, which I'm annoyed by because it means he can actually kill some pretty big stuff here. He can kill anything up to 12 health, taking only 1 hit back. Oh, he's actually gonna kill that thing. All right, that's actually interesting. I'm pretty happy about this because he's gonna take some damage here. He's gonna get hit by this thing twice. Now 3 of that isn't real, so he's taking 9 damage actually. Ooh, he's gonna come real close to dying. I actually almost kill him here. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, that was, well, okay, my opponent just well, did he misplay? Let me see. So, he did 8 damage to himself, and he also did 12 damage to himself. No, not 12, 9 damage. So he did 17 damage to himself. Now, he had 26 health or something. So I guess he was just not thinking about the possibility that I would do, I'm not sure if my number is exact here, but like something like 9 damage. Yeah, I think it's a misplay. I think like, if it's one of those things where like I had to do 16 damage to him or something, I can pardon him for not knowing it. But 9 damage isn't that hard to do when you have a high base attack, so I think my opponent should not have played that Cauldron. Alright, well that's cool. Or he should have played it first. I mean, he could have played it first. If he had played it first, that Cauldron only loses you 1 net health. The reason he died is because he lost 8 health first, then you obviously lose that before you get the armor. So if he had done that first, oh, but he couldn't. He couldn't lose it first because he had that one dude that made him lose all of his armor. So that's why he played the Cauldron after the guy that makes you lose all the armor. Okay. So, by the way, I talked about this before. There was one game where I was like, where it was a raptor person who did the same thing. He killed that one dude that removes all your armor. And I was like, oh, I don't know. He took a lot of damage. I think that might have been a bad play unless he has a way out of it. And then right after that, he played a bunch of healing cards. And you can see here how he was too aggressive. After taking a bunch of damage, he actually did more damage to himself, and that was a mistake. Okay, so we have a really nice opening hand. We can steal some equipment. We'll destroy some equipment. Get 3 health, draw a card, draw more cards. And so the question is what I want to keep. I think these two, it's just too early. I don't really want to do this and the Warlord. That's a really crappy combo. So we'll just do this, and I'm hoping I get something else I can play. Ooh, Yelps, that's nice. Alright, so we're going to do, I want to get my gold as late as possible, but I also want to use my weapon as late as possible. Okay, we're going to do this first, then take the weapon, then this, and then this. So right now I'm going to get 5 gold. I might actually Yelps it up next time. Boris Yelpson might get me some quality ticket items. Or I could try to save up my gold. Alright, so my opponent lost an Amulet of Fury there, and he lost a weapon of some sort. I forgot what it was, but it was pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with the 2 cards he lost. 1 discarding himself, 1 with my Trickster. Alright, that's cool. He's removing 3 armor from me, but just a split second too early because I'm now getting 3 armor. So that's one case where it's slightly nice to be second. I got a Customs Officer, which doesn't do me any good because he has no gold. He's at 31 health, and he's up a base attack. But actually, I'm not too upset about this because, yeah, he's up a base attack, but he has no money. I got Boris Yelpson, and I actually could get greedy here. I can go all the way up to 7 gold, and then take 4 damage to really get a lot of gold here. Alright, let's see. So my top decks actually weren't that great here, unfortunately. Let me think. If I kill both of these, then I go up to 9, which is not good. So, alright, we'll go up to 14. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll do this guy, then take 4 damage, but go up to 14 gold, then spend 6 of it to heal up the damage. Now I have to choose. I can either hit him for 7, or I can increase my base attack. Well, I really need to increase my base attack, I think. Even though it's expensive, costs me 2 gold, and is roundabout, I think I have to do it. Okay, that's actually really bad for me here, because this is stealing 2 gold from me, since I'm doubling the gold that I have. And so it's effectively, like, I lost the 1, and then I lost the 1 that I would have gotten when my gold got doubled. So that's unfortunate. Still, with 12, I can still buy the Navajo Codebreaker over here, and then also buy the Shade Remains. One awkward thing is, as the second player, I'm not guaranteed of being able to use this weapon next time. So that's sort of the problem. But I can catch up to him on base attack, and I'm ahead of him on health, and I'm still ahead of him on gold, even after all that. So even after buying this, I'm still ahead on gold, so it's alright. I'm okay with how things are going here. Okay. So, yeah, it's a little risky to rely on my weapon. Let's see, if I do this, I'm gonna have 5 attack. So if I get to keep my weapon, then I can actually kill this thing. But if I don't, I'd rather do one of these to deal damage to him. Oh, that's only 4 damage? I'd really rather just do this and hope he gives me some gold. Alright, we're going to take a chance that he has no weapon hate. I'm going to go for this. This is damage. It's the most useful thing for me, because then I can also play this, get some gold back, heal up a bit. I don't want to equip a weapon. I don't want to play this because it's just damage. I might not be able to kill him. I don't want to play this because I'm the second player. I'd rather equip it at the beginning of the chapter than at the end. Okay, he didn't play weapon hate there, which is good. He's getting a ton of armor, though, unfortunately. He can now equip a mortal item or do something with his armor, which is 2 very scary prospects. What's he doing? 4 cost to my next support. Did I play a support here? Oh, I didn't. Thank goodness. Okay, so he wasted 3 gold for nothing. He had very little gold, and he wasted it on nothing, which is spectacular. Wait a minute. This guy's terrible. Oh my god, he made such a huge misplay. He knew I had the Shade Remains. All he had to do as the first player was play that card. Oh, he didn't have the gold. Right. Oh, thank god. He didn't have 3 gold at the beginning of this chapter, so he couldn't play that up front. Oh my gosh, this guy is really going low on health here. He's down to 6. Unfortunately, I did not take Firewatch, so I cannot steal 5 gold. I don't have any undead dragons. Yeah, I can't take advantage of this. He has to be afraid because Vanescula is sort of the queen of, you know, stealing health and bypassing armor. But I don't have it. I don't have the goods. Oh, but I got my anti-armor card. Oh man, I love this new card. A free beer is so good. So we're gonna do this. Let's see. I lose 4 and I gain 3, so I lose only 1 health for this. I go up another base attack, and I deal 10 damage to him, which is pretty spectacular. Now I'm at 4. So I'm really never gonna get into mortal range for this, unless I get that diamond card at the very end. With 10 gold, I can really buy both of these cards. I think I'm actually going to do this. It's a little bit risky. Surely, if he plays more gold hate, I would regret this. But I just want to deal damage to him. Ah, crap, this is awful. So I did armor hate, but then he spent all of his armor. In fact, he's gonna gain a health from me when all is said and done. Well, that's annoying. I mean, obviously, I couldn't have predicted this. He's not gonna. Oh, he's not gaining it. I'm sorry. He's just staying where he is. But he did drop a lot of health here. So basically, the 10 damage I was planning to do to him, he did to himself, which I guess is fine. And he's really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Man, if I have any like life-stealing or anything sort of cards, I could have just finished him off. But it's alright, so I think I'm okay with this play. It does leave me vulnerable to gold hate and not being able to play my other weapon. But I mean, he's at 5 health, so really he's in a lot of trouble. I can honestly just play these back to back and try to kill him. Or I could play this to strip away his armor and then just try to kill him with the maul. You know what? Ooh, this guy. So tempting. Alright, you know what? The problem with this play is it could just make me lose. I mean, if he does some sort of hate sort of a thing, let's say he plays Dr. Frankenstrain, I would take 20 damage. You know what? Fuck it. This is so good. Because I do this, and I go up to 5 base attack, and then I go pop, pop, and pop. It's just, he's going to have to survive a gauntlet of 20 damage. I just don't see how he's going to do it. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to play this at the end to kill his weapon if he equips a weapon. But I mean, yeah, I could have played it safe and equipped a weapon and killed those werewolves, but I really just didn't seem likely he was going to be able to hate me so much in a single card that I would lose because of this. So yeah, now I am at 24 health, so I did lose a little bit of health, but I'm mortal, which I wasn't going to be otherwise in any way. And I just slaughtered him. I almost wish that he had, like, actually put up more of a fight, so I needed this werewolf and the Caliphate Emissary and everything, but hey, whatever, a win's a win. So very happy to have that here, and yeah, onwards and upwards we go. Okay, finally got a good run. Oh, it's what, my 5th win, so I'm really happy about that, and heck, let's see if we can get 6. But even if I lose here, that's fine. Wait, no, I already had 5. Whoa, this is my 6th. Sweet doggy Jesus. Alright, folks, we're cooking with gas here. That is great. Oh, man, we're up against another Venescula. It almost worries me because I'm at 6 wins, so clearly this person has a good deck. Like mine, I guess. If I got up to 6 wins, must be my deck's pretty good. Must be I'm a fierce opponent. This person's unstoppable. So, yeah, this is tough. Alright, come on, Mustafa. Mustafa! Damn it. Alright, so no Mustafa. Gonna have to mulligan the ghost ship. I don't believe in keeping this thing around just for fucks and giggles. But this is a pretty decent hand. I got my free beer here, which I will keep. It gives me some flexibility. I got my free 1/3 weapon. I can kill this with it. Basically, I just want to mulligan all this stuff. Try to maximize my chances of getting something I can use this weapon on. And, well, actually, I did. So I kill this thing, deal 4 damage, kill this thing, deal 4 damage, and then I only need 2 hits to kill it with my last tick of the weapon. It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky because if my opponent doesn't get gold in this chapter, which it looks like her playings are a little bit sparse, then I wasted my customs officer. But here's the deal. As the second player, you can just never be assured of getting a really good hit off the customs officer anyway, because your opponent might always just play all their gold. So I prefer to play the customs officer at the end of the chapter when I am the second player, and I prefer to save it to play at the beginning of the chapter if I'm the first player. That's sort of my philosophy with the customs officer. And it turns out I didn't even need that weapon because my opponent gave me a free base attack. But that's fine. So I'm ahead on health here. And she gives me cabbages. Alright, well, those are very frustrating. And I'm not getting that much. Oh, wait, no. That gold that she's getting is giving me an extra gold as well. So this is actually interesting. I'm at 20, she's at 18, so all that damage I did to her didn't sort of give me much of a lead. But I am ahead 7 gold to 3, and we're at the same base attack, obviously, because of the Kazash tournament. And it looks like I have more cards 5 to 3, but I don't, because one of them is Elvarg, and one of them is the cabbage. Okay, so here, interesting. I could play Elvarg. I could make a really sick power move here. I could just play this, go up to 26, play this, kill this, get 2 extra base attack, and then kill this. Let's see, I 26 minus 8 is 18, 18 minus 3 is 15. Oh, but then I would steal 2 health, so I wouldn't go to mortal for this werewolf. But I mean, if she hurts me at all, it could be tempting. Do I really want to do that? God. Alright, we're doing it. Yep. So we're going to do this, this, and this. And we'll just see what happens. I'm going to have 5 base attack. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. That fledgling that gives you 2 base, the 2 temporary attack, that contributes to the Elvarg. Oh, I should have killed that with before killing the Elvarg. I would have gotten an extra base attack permanently. Whoops. Daisy. Well, alright, we're still at 5. It's just not quite as good as 3, obviously. She didn't do any damage to me, but I hit her down to mortal range, which I guess is sort of scary. So she is at mortal, and I am not. That stealing is actually sort of bad. Well, I mean, it's good that I'm 19 to 11, so I'm ahead of her on health and ahead of her on base attack. But this werewolf, unfortunately, doesn't do full damage. I'd have to basically gamble that she's going to deal 4 damage to me to make it work. Oh, hey. Well, what do you know? So we got a couple options. I can remove 2 health from myself. It's a waste, though, because I don't need it for this werewolf. If I do this and then use it to kill this thing, I go down to 1. I go down to 4, so I don't kill this in 1 hit. But I think what I'm going to do maybe is, let's try like this. Maybe like this. And then kill this thing. And then I'm going to play this to heal 1. I think I'm good. No, I'm not. Shit. I go down to 15, and then I go up to 16. Crud. This cabbage I could eat. Alright, we're just going to keep it simple then. I'm just going to do this, go down to 15. I'm wasting the ability of this card. I'm just using it to get myself to mortal range. Then we're going to do this, and this, to increase my base attack further. My hand's really crappy. It's just gold. Ooh, she's up to 12. Okay, but she doesn't have anything to buy with this 12 gold. In her gigantic 7-card hand. So I'm a little bit lucky here. Well, either I'm lucky or she drafted badly, but I'm lucky she had nothing to buy with that 7-card hand. Because obviously with 12 gold she could have bought pretty much whatever she wanted, except for vampire power, I guess. This is great. So what I can do now is I get an extra base attack in the long term. I have to pay 2 gold for it, and I also get some temporary attack out of it, which might be handy. And everything else sort of sucks. I really have to top deck my way out of the situation because I've got 20 health, which is great, but I got this gold and nothing to spend it on, and I have this high amount of attack but nothing to kill. Doke. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. So now we're going to do this. The problem is, if she gold hates me, so I'm at 8, down to 7. She'd have to gold hate me for 2, right? Because I'm at 8. No, this costs 7. She has to gold hate me for 2. But if she does kill a gold hate for 2 card, then I lose my Tetsu. Well, I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, maybe I should just save this. Why not just save it? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just get 3 gold in case I get gold hate it. Play the Tetsu at the end in case she plays armor hate. I'm not gonna play this unless I have to. And then just, yeah, just pass the turn. That seems fine. So I can use these trade remains later when I actually have something to kill, or if I have something to kill. And I can always just equip them at the end of the last chapter just to get my extra base attack, which is the whole point of Elvarg anyway. But yeah, she's got 12 gold and a fistful of cards. I mean, with 12 gold, even at 3 health, she can easily come back. I mean, look at this. Boom. That card gives her a bunch of health. So now it's just 20 to 15, and she still has 10 gold and a full hand of cards. She played everything out. Oh my god, she's just right back in it here. Alright, so she spent all of her gold, and I'm in a lot of trouble. This is very bad all of a sudden, because now I'm going to take 8 damage, so I'm going to go down to 12. I do go back up to 22, but I'm just barely hanging even here, and she's got this giant weapon that she can use. Oh my god, she's doing it twice. Jeez. At least she's taking 5 damage on that guy. Alright, so yeah, she almost killed me, and that just goes to show what 12 gold and a full grip of cards can do. My goodness. Alright, so I'm at 14 to her 16. I'm actually behind on health now. And she's ahead on gold. So that's bad. It is bad. And I'm glad I didn't use that Mimic. I think I would have actually died. Yeah, I would have died if I'd used that Mimic. I was at exactly 4 health. Crap, I thought I had this locked up, and I clearly do not. Shoot. So I would have to... I'm 1 gold short of being able to buy this and this. I need 7. I only have... Oh no, I get 7. Oh my god. Am I really going to do this? Yep, we're doing it. I'm gonna equip this, hit her, go up to 8. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't need to kill this thing in 1 hit, do I? Well, she's gonna damage me, I bet. So yeah, we're gonna kill it in 1 hit. I was thinking I can buy these, kill it in 2 hits. No, we'll just do this. I gotta trust my instincts here. Alright, so, yeah, she only needs to deal 10 damage to kill me. Luckily, she's not getting as much gold as she could, but I bet since she's playing the customs officer first, she's getting enough to buy whatever it is that she wants to ruin my life with. So here's the scary moment. I'm at 9, very vulnerable. I'm dead. Well then. Alright, that was a good game. I had to hand it to her. She was at 3 health. I needed this maul, like, last turn, so that I could have killed her back when she was at 3 health, and, like, did nothing for an entire round, and I did nothing for an entire round. But unfortunately I didn't have it at the right time, and so I lost. So well played. Still 6 wins, a solid effort, and yeah, finally I didn't suck, which I'm very happy about, and with the worst character to boot, so why don't I just keep on giving myself some props. So thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to stick around to see what I opened in my pack. See if I can get one of those sweet, sweet diamonds. 4 commons so far, and an emerald. I hate this card. It's just really messed up and weird. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, sneak peek if you wanna see it. The next game will be Linza, because we haven't done one of those in the new world yet. Oh, I want to go back and look at my collection, but there's a weird bug with this game, which is that if you go to this screen, you actually can't back out of it. You can quit, and it remembers that you bought the entry fee for the arena, or the dungeon, sorry, but you can't back out of it. So yeah, we're gonna have to quit here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you again soon.